Not over, because we have a country to save. In the next 2 months, millions of voters in over 20 states will have their say. Thank you for the love, New Hampshire. We're going home to South Carolina.
We begin with breaking news tonight with former Governor Nikki Haley conceding defeat in New Hampshire. But as we come on the air tonight, Haley vows to stay in the race, saying it's on to South Carolina, where she's never lost a political race. Right now, the votes are still being counted in New Hampshire, but at last check, the former president was up more than 12 percentage points on the former UN ambassador. Skylar Henry on the ground in New Hampshire with the details on the nation's first presidential primary.
CBS News projects former President Donald Trump has won the first-in-the-nation primary in New Hampshire, following his 30-point victory in last week's Iowa caucuses.
Well, I want to thank everybody. This is a fantastic state. This is a great, great state. You know, we won New Hampshire 3 times now, 3.
Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley is the only Republican still challenging Trump for the party's nomination. She worked to pull in independent and anti-Trump voters.
With Donald Trump, you have one bout of chaos after another. This court case, that controversy, this tweet, that senior moment. You can't fix Joe Biden's chaos with Republican chaos.
Haley's main super PAC expects she'll stay competitive through Super Tuesday in March, when the greatest number of states hold their nominating contests.
And things could change between now and then as Trump's legal cases play out. CBS News exit polling finds New Hampshire Republican primary voters divided on whether a Trump criminal conviction would make him fit for the presidency.
Trump has too much baggage. He's got indictments on him. Who knows if he gets the primary and wins the primary, he may wind up in court in jail.
Exit polling also finds an electorate unhappy about the economy and immigration.
Look at the fentanyl coming in the country. Look at it's the crime in our country. We need to secure our country for our kids.
The last 4 winners of the New Hampshire GOP primary have gone on to be the Republican presidential nominee. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Manchester, New Hampshire.
Well, as you just heard, the former governor says she's in the race to stay. Just a short time ago, we spoke with USC political science professor Chase Meyer. He says Haley can make a case for staying in the race if she does well here in South Carolina.
If she were to somehow keep South Carolina close, let's say Donald Trump only gets a single-digit margin here, then I could see her continuing on. She would get enough number of delegates. She would be clearly behind, but she could argue to donors and to the media that she has a path forward leading into Super Tuesday. If she says that she was a close second in New Hampshire, a close second in South Carolina, that could give her some momentum.
Meyer adding that a small margin between Trump and Haley in our state seems unlikely, as polling shows the former president with a strong lead here in South Carolina. New Hampshire